Alright everyone, welcome back. Now I know this is my second video on Logan Paul for the week, but I think we have some very interesting stuff to talk about when it comes to Logan Paul today. Now to start this all off, we have a tweet here from Logan Paul from about 2-3 months ago. Well, it's August. Okay, so it was a month ago. Engaged to my best friend. Now before I talk about like this whole thing with Nadia, right? Or Nina, I think her name, I don't even know what her name is. There is this guy called Dylan Dennis, right? Who I've got on screen right now, who I've got his Twitter up, and bro, we have a lot to go through. Pretty much this person that Logan Paul has gotten engaged with has apparently been through the streets, as some people would say. Essentially, Dylan Dennis has been tweeting out for the last few days, just like genuinely literally every hour. Like I've been checking this guy's page all over the place. Like I go into my timeline. Every hour, there is a new picture of Logan Paul's fiance with a different dude. Like I'm not kidding, bro. It is actually crazy. So firstly, we've got here, whoever this guy is. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. By the way, the reason Dylan Dennis is posting all this stuff is because apparently they've got a boxing fight in like October or whatever. And honestly, I'm starting to get pretty hyped up for this fight. I'm not normally hyped up for YouTube boxing matches. The last one I actually genuinely cared about was KSI versus Logan Paul, like the second one. I was actually very interested in that fight, and I'm pretty sure everyone else was as well. But for this fight between Dylan Dennis and Logan Paul, there is actually a lot of hype around it, and most of it's coming from Dylan Dennis. Logan Paul isn't really doing much about it, and I think that's because Dylan Dennis is so far in this guy's head, it's not even funny. Now again, I said before, I know this is the second Logan Paul video I've made in the last few days, and if you've actually seen my Logan Paul video I made a couple of days ago, you'd probably know I'm not the biggest fan of Logan Paul. I don't like him at all. He's an asshole, you know, like he's a scammer, he does all this sort of stuff, and then he just runs away from his problems. But the thing is as well is, I don't really like Dylan Dennis either. Like the whole thing with KSI where he agreed to fight him and then didn't fight him, and then, you know, never actually had a reason to fight him, or never had a reason to back out, I should have said. I don't like Dylan Dennis or Logan Paul, so when it comes to who's actually going to win this fight, I don't really know who I'm going to go for. Although these tweets by Dylan Dennis are absolutely hilarious, bro. Like I'm going to read like few of some of these, and bro, it's just hilarious. Here we've got Nina with, I guess, some random dude. There's another one with Malcolm in the middle, bro. That's crazy. Here we've got Morning, and it's just Nina with some dude. I mean, it kind of looks like Ben Askren, I think. I mean, it probably is, to be honest. Bro, she was even with Bill Nye the Science Guy. That is unbelievable. Interesting.
I sucked a dick in a football stadium full of people once.
Okay, that's kind of crazy. I didn't really expect that. I mean, I guess Logan Paul likes that. We can't really go against him for it.
I don't really think penises are that pretty, so I prefer you to hide it inside casually.
Okay, that's unbelievable. Now, before we go through the rest of these clips, I think I want to make it known, and I'm pretty sure this is the case, is that all of these clips and all these photos are taken before Logan Paul and Nina got into a relationship. So I guess it makes it somewhat better, but it's also just absolutely awful for Logan. Imagine being Logan Paul and going onto the timeline, and this is the sort of stuff you see. And I can guarantee that this will be on Logan Paul's timeline, because I don't even follow Dylan Dennis, and this has been all over my timeline. This is all I've seen for the last few days. It's absolutely crazy. Here we've got a photo which, I mean, like, need I say more? Like, what is that? Bro, Nina even got with Albert Einstein. That is unbelievable. How are you gonna let that slide? Now we've got whoever this guy is. It Shark Boy, I guess? And yeah, I mean, that's pretty crap. Now I want to point out this tweet by this girl called Ariana Jake. I can't even say her name, don't really care. Happy Logan and Nina found love. What's wrong with this guy Dylan Dennis trashing Logan's fiance for clout? It's misogynistic and okay, anytime someone in a tweet mentions the word misogyny, I immediately lose interest, but we're gonna keep going for the sake of the video. I don't know anything about Nina except that she was my boyfriend's celeb crush, but yeah, Dylan's behavior is unacceptable. I mean, like who are you? What do you mean his behavior is unacceptable? Who are you to say any of that? I don't even know who this woman is. Sad what people will do for attention these days. Okay, good for you. I don't understand how that's misogynistic and gross. I mean, I'm pretty sure like the whole definition of misogyny is like putting down women because she's a woman. I think Dylan Dennis is just like posting posting photos. Like, I don't think that that's misogynistic, but okay. And then Dylan Dennis responded with a classic The Rock video, which is just brilliant. Here we've got Nina with what looks like a Reddit mod. That's kind of crazy. Here we've got a post where Logan Paul commented, "I'm a man," and then Nina just goes, "Boy, man for now." Bro, that is unbelievable. 19 weeks ago. Again, I don't know when that screenshot was taken, but 19 weeks ago. That's crazy. Logan, how are you gonna let all this slide? Like, bro, like, at this point, there is so much more to cover, but even just with that, I think Logan, bro, you have to respond to that. You can't sit there and take it. But the funny thing is that if I go to Logan Paul's page, he legit just hasn't responded. Like, it's just, yeah, he's good rounds with Mr. Beast, and then that's about it. Hasn't really responded to anything. Man posted Team Nina, bro, that is unbelievable. How is Logan gonna let that slide? Now we've got him with Ricky Martin, bro, not Ricky Martin, and bro, this is close to my heart because my name is Ricky. Okay, I just don't know who this guy is, but bro, like bro, it is every single hour, it's a new guy. Okay, what is this? They told me she belongs to the streets, so I became the street. What is this? Nah, bro, that's wild.
Would make me eggs and bacon, a lot of bacon and sausage.
Oh, nah.
And then we would go to a basketball game, and then he would cook me dinner again, like a good steak with a good sauce and some potatoes, maybe some green beans. And then after that, you know what happens.
Okay. What is that, bro? There's no way. Oh my god. Who is this? Like, bro, it is every single hour. There's another one. There's another one. Okay, well, that's just a boxing photo. There's another one. There's another one. Okay, that's KSI. Bro, the Colonel? No. Yeah, bro, and this goes on forever. Like, it's just more and more. Is that EDP? More and more and more. And there's multiple, but bro, what? Yeah, and I mean, now she's kissing the entire population. That's kind of wild. Okay, what?
You think you've gone too far?
It's mental warfare. You could beat a man in 3 ways, you know, physically, mentally, and spiritually, you know, and that's the art of war, you know, Sun Tzu.
Gotta read the books.
You know, I'm very well versed in the game, so I think I already broke him mentally, and I could tell he is going to be emotional in there. And just like when Roberto Duran fought Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard used to be on the outside and be an outside fighter and pick everybody apart. Roberto Duran, like, antagonized him so much, he became like a brawler, and he lost. So I think Logan, I'm in his head. I think I'm just chilling in there.
You know what? As much as I don't like Dylan Dennis, that is probably the most truthful clip he's shown. And I think Dylan Dennis is taking this fight a lot better than Logan Paul is. And at this point, like, as much as I really do think Logan Paul's gonna beat this guy, Dylan Dennis is 100% in Logan's head. 100%. There is no way you can go onto Twitter every single day, see like a new photo every hour just being spread about your fiance and just be completely fine to be like, yeah, it doesn't affect me. I'm in training camp. I'll still beat this guy. Bro, like, this is bad. This is real bad. Like, who is it? Ryrie? Who is Ryrie?
I do not sleep with anything on. My mom used to always wear pajamas, and I just hated when she would put that on me. So now when I'm 3,000 miles away, I always sleep nude. Sorry, Mom. I actually don't like sleeping alone. I can't really sleep because I don't know what it is. It's always been like that. Like, I always sleep better if there's somebody next to me.
Oh, Logan, bro, you're going out sad. Logan's going out sad. I mean, at this point, like, okay, obviously that's edited. But, bro, like, again, there's another one. There's another one. There's another one. Bro, okay, what? When does it end, bro? When does it end? Yeah, look, at this point, I truthfully do think Dylan Dennis is in Logan's head. But, I mean, I guess we won't know till the fight, till the fight date. I will definitely be watching this fight. I can tell you that right now. This is the first time in a long time I've actually been pretty interested in a YouTuber influencer boxing fight, and it is all thanks to Dylan Dennis. He has actually made this very interesting, so I guess thank you to Dylan, but also I still don't really like him. So yeah, let me know what you think about this in the comments. Click the video on screen right now because YouTube thinks you'll enjoy it, and yeah, subscribe.